Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Margarita and today I am here to talk to you about the books I'm currently reading. Also, kind of sort of, my Contemporarython TBR since we are in the middle of the Contemporarython. My friend Maya really wanted me to try and participate this round, so I'm taking a break from my February TBR and trying to read contemporaries. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, there's no way I can read 7 books in a week. It's not the kind of reader that I am. So I have found books that will complete all of the challenges, but it's not going to be 7. The first book that I'm going to talk about ticks off 3 of the challenges. That is to read the most recently acquired contemporary book that you have, to read a book in a non-traditional format, and to read a contemporary that shows diversity. So the book that I chose for that is Bingo Love. I have already finished it. It is a graphic novel. I absolutely loved it. It basically talks about these 2 African-American women who fall in love when they're teenagers and their families won't accept it, so they rip them apart, and the lives that they live and how they come together later on in life and what their life is like. And it's so good. It is so wholesome. It ripped the heart out of my chest and stomped it on the floor, and it's just, I need more of that in my life. It was so good. It was so wholesome. The artwork is adorable. Those ladies are so sassy. I'm all for it. So do yourself a favor, if you haven't read it yet, please go out and read it. It is so good. It is totally worth it. Do it. So the next book that I'm going to talk about, I am probably going to be finishing tonight. I'm most of the way through, and that is That Part Was True by Deborah McKinley. This book is for the challenge of a book that has a image on the spine. You can't see that. It's a little bird. I don't know if you can see. And it also completes the challenge of a book that I wanted to read last year, but I never got around to. This book is really boring. I'm not going to lie to you guys. The only reason I'm going to finish it is, 1, my mom gave it to me as a gift, so I want to read it. Also, I'm so close to being done with it, I might as well just finish it. This book follows our 2 main characters, Eve and Jackson. Jackson is a famous author. Although he himself doesn't feel famous, he feels like he writes junk that the masses like, and he needs to write something, you know, that's outstanding. I don't know. And Eve, who's one of his fans, who just happens to write him a postcard, and they become pen pals. And each of their separate lives and how their interactions kind of affects their lives and stuff. It's okay. I don't understand where this book is going, but so far it's okay. It's just kind of boring, but I'm hoping to finish this one tonight. The next book that I'm going to talk about ticks off the final challenges. There is blue on the cover, and it is certainly a dark, hard-hitting contemporary, let me tell you. That is The Child Finder by Renee Denfield. I really like Renee Denfield's first book, which was The Enchanted, and that was also another dark topic. This one is about, excuse me, our main character, Naomi, who is a child finder, and she is on the case of Madison Culver, who went missing 3 years ago, and she is trying to find Madison, whether she is alive or whether it is just her body, so that she can give the family closure. And there are some really and truly cringe-worthy moments in this book. Like last night, I think I got to almost page 100, and I had to put it down. I could have read another 50 to 60 books. I could have read for books. That's not true. Pages. I probably could have read this for another hour to 2 hours, but it was so cringy and it just made me feel so uncomfortable that I had to put it down, or I was like, I'm not going to sleep tonight. So granted, I think that's the way the book is supposed to be, because those parts are obviously, any normal person would find them incredibly cringy. But wow, this book, I'm enjoying it a lot. But wow, it is so difficult to read, but I'm enjoying it, if that makes sense. So those 3 books already complete all the challenges. I want to try and push myself to read 4 books in a week. For me, that is really pushing myself. So I have 2 options that I'm going to pick from there. So the first one is Lost in the Barrens by Farley Mowat. This is a really short one. It's, I think, just over 200 pages, and it's about a Cree Indian and a city boy, and I think they get lost in the wilderness and they have to be found, and it's like the barren wilderness, the barrens. So I believe that this is like a survival story. Definitely interested in picking this up. I don't know if this is going to be the one that I do, because the other one that I have is like super duper popular. Everybody loves it. And that is The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. This one is obviously a lot bigger, but I think that it's going to be a fast read. So I don't know, I might try and pick up both of them once I finish these books and go from there. But those are all of the books that I am currently reading / going to be reading for the Contemporarython. Let me know in the comments down below if you have read any of these books, your thoughts and opinions on these books, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!